and you could see the sun coming up. I always love waking up to see the sunset. That's always the creme de la creme of the beginning of the day. It's 6 a.m. It's bright and early, and I say we take off on Highway 1, see some lighthouses, some awesome overlooks, some hiking, beaches, and everything in between. Let's go!
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, till it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Alright you guys, so this is Sea Lion and Lighthouse Beach Vantage Point. This massive overlook that goes, just look how amazing this is. I love it because it's 6 a.m. right now. The fog's coming in and these waves are just crashing along the shoreline. Just look at how much fog is on this side too. And there's a lighthouse over this way, and I'm gonna try to get to that lighthouse today. That'd be such a trip to see a lighthouse, especially if this fog sticks around. Onward we go to our next objective. All right, so what we're coming up to is Cape Creek Bridge. It's right up this way. That's the bridge. Looks absolutely awesome. Good old Cape Creek Bridge. Just look how unique they built it too. Let me zoom out a little bit. Then you have the arch right there. All right, so this lighthouse we speak of, you see up there, that's the lighthouse. Except I don't think we're gonna see it today, which actually there's an awesome house, a normal house, not a lighthouse. Right there, 2-story. Looks pretty sick. I think that's actually now the gift shop. Except I came up to this and it says fee station. You already know I don't pay fees, I don't pay money for stuff like this. So we might be skipping the lighthouse. I'm not about to do that in a permit. I don't got a permit. All right, onward we go. Let's get back onto highway and see where else we end up today. Although actually before that, I don't know, parking permit required. Can I go down to the beach? Yeah, okay. So let's go down to the beach real quick and then we'll continue onward. We made it, y'all. We made it to the ocean. Look at this. It's amazing. I can't even see the vehicle. There's so much fog you can't even see the bridge. This is such an insane thing to experience. The fast flowing rapids going around and the beach. What a trip. I'm telling you, if you come out to the ocean, the West Coast, mornings are always the best time. Nobody else is around. It's freaking scenic as all get out. The waves, they're coming in. They're coming for us. All right, let's jump back on the road. Let's continue. It's been real. This is such an awesome place to stop by. It's cold today, as to be expected in the morning. But man, isn't that an amazing ocean. Now this is a sign I like to see. Clean water, use this hose when filling. Okay, I got it. Let's see if it works. Hey. I am now at the Muriel M. Posner Memorial Site, which is this kind of park that has a beach behind it. And we're going to go down to the beach, check it out. Just look around. It's awesome, man. It's an awesome place. Let's see what we could find. Got the Suzuki, and here it is. This is the beach. There's just such an insane amount of fog that makes it where we cannot see absolutely anything. Although this is a very long beach. It goes for absolutely miles upon miles just off this way and just going all around. So this was the, what was it, Muriel M. Posner Memorial State Beach. Absolutely awesome place. Now we're going to continue on Highway 1, and I want to go hiking. Maybe we'll find a hiking trail. That would be awesome. But I do like seeing the beach, and I say we first, let's go down to the beach itself, because we're not all the way at it yet. I want to see the waves, and then we'll get going. All right, this is as far as I'm going. The beach is super wet right now since we have high tide, but ain't it a nice one? And the sun is finally coming out. And when the sun comes out, all this fog, it's usually gonna subside. So in a good 10 or 15 minutes, it might be all completely gone. Although I do like the fog. I think it adds such an awesome vibe to the video itself and to these places that we're checking out. It's like we're in a wonderland right now. We found it not even a quarter of a mile from that last clip you've seen. I found a hiking trail that goes straight up the mountain. Right across the street from me is the beach, which makes this an absolutely amazing one. I'm hoping I could find an overlook where I could see the whole beach. And the trail just goes right up there. Let's go on a hike. Knock on wood, although today is turning out to be a really good day. I said I wanted to go on a hike, and then boom, just like that, we find a hiking trail. I said I wanted overlooks, we found some overlooks. I want to go down to the beach, we found some awesome beaches. Shoot, that's 3 wishes. What else should I wish for? We're making our way up this very overgrown hiking trail, but we're getting a good view. We could even see the ocean now. That's a lot of fog down there. That's just a humongous blanket of fog. And that's the trail. That's what we're going up. Let's keep going. See where it goes. Whoa, just look how freaky this is. That's pure pitch black. If you were to go in there, I don't even know if you could see. These woods are just so thick. I have hit the end of the trail and there's no overlook. Unfortunately, there's just too much tree coverage prohibiting us from seeing the beach. Neptune North. I say we check it out. That sounds interesting. All right, let's see. What is this plaque about? Respect our tide pool home. All right. Stand only on bare rocks or sand. Leave plants and animals attached to. Yeah, don't stand on animals. That's pretty screwed up. I hope nobody's doing that. Damn. Do they really gotta say that? This appears to be the main trail, and from what I could guess, based on that sign, it goes down to the ocean. So I say let's get the supplies, let's get Lee and my tripod and all that, and shoot some time lapses and check out the beach. It's gonna be awesome. This looks like a chill spot, and my favorite thing about it, nobody else around. This is why I go early in the mornings, man. No one to bother us. We're just left alone. I'm telling you, it is such a nice day out today. I freaking love it because it's already 9 o'clock and we still have this thick fog that's just rolling in. We got ourselves a vantage point to see down at the beach itself, and it is an absolutely awesome one. Just look around us. There's so much rock. I love that there's nobody else around, which means we have this whole desolate looking beach where it looks like no man's land. It looks like no one's ever been here. Drum roll for the beach. Let's go. We made it. We're here. This place is beautiful. I've never seen anything like that before. That's not the camera lens. That's actually how it looks. With the sun shining through the tree like that, it makes this crazy appearance of the light just forcing its way through. I'm so happy it shows up on camera, because when I seen that, I was like, wait a minute, are you guys going to be able to see what I'm seeing? But it's showing up perfectly. That is awesome. And it looks like someone built a hut on this side. You know, we always got to see these fort huts. That one right there. Well, I don't know how much of a hut this is. Intentionally placed though, am I right? You know what? Just a little bit claustrophobic. I'm taking this road trip to find my new home, and I don't think this is gonna be my new home. There's just not enough real estate. Why is everything so photo perfect today? Just every shot I'm getting, I'm looking through the viewfinder and I'm like, whoa, that's amazing. Wow, look at that. Just look at the different colors. Purple, I didn't even know a purple species existed on this planet. That is insane. What the heck? Don't worry, I'm not gonna touch them. I won't mess with them. They're just chilling though. And then there's these orange ones. What? All with different pigmentation. Then going off this way, there's other ones. Wow, look at all of those. So many of them. Then you got some humongous ones on this side. Look at that. That thing is a straight up beast, man. There's a couple of them on that side. It's like some Godzilla. Then all these guys are clumped together, just all hanging out. And then one lonely starfish down on the sand. I'd love to move it, let it go under rock, although technically you're not supposed to move wildlife like that, so I'm not gonna do that. This looks like a especially prone area, sensitive environmental area. Although we're following the rules, you know, we've only stayed on the sand, haven't touched any rocks or any of these starfish for that matter. Just amazing to see them. Such freaky looking creatures. Now these ones are really clumped close. I wonder why they stick so close to each other like that. Oh no, we got a loose one. This one just came in from the wave. Oh, hello, starfish. I'm gonna come welcome you to this humble abode. This guy just washed up. We've seen this rock with all the 1,000 starfish. This is like Starfish City. I've never seen so many starfish in one place in my entire life. In fact, the first time I ever seen a starfish was in Brookings when we were hanging out with Chewy. So it's amazing to see all of these in this one spot, and this water's gone down enough to the point where we can come see these ones as well, and just how they're clumped together on that wall. That is such a amazing thing to see. And I'm gonna have to move in a quick second because the wave's coming in. Bring some more of them. Oh wow. Oh crap. Hey, hey, the wave. We're getting soaked. I don't see any starfish on this side. It seems they're all hanging out at the adjacent side, those rocks that we just looked at. Although on this side, we're not seeing too much. Maybe if I continue, I'm probably going to head out in a second to go to the next spot on today's itinerary. The tide, it's coming in. Oh crap. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting to come that fast. My boots, no. My boots. I'm gonna have wet shoes for the rest of the day. Oh my god. How far is it coming? What the heck? Holy crap. Dude, we're getting boxed in. It's coming from this side. It's coming from that side. What the hell? Damn, screw me, I guess. We're not gonna be going that way. What just happened? I was just walking back and I was focused on the camera, focused on the viewfinder. Then all of a sudden my shoes are getting wet and I look down and my boots are just soaked. And I look over to this side and the water's coming behind me, it's coming in front of me. The only dry part is right there. See, this is why I can't shoot a time lapse right now. It's because just waiting for 1 second, the waves just they're super inconsistent right now and the tide's coming in. I'm now going to get back to the vehicle and we will be in search of a campground. I'm thinking I want to go as far as Yachts, Oregon, but I don't want to go past Yachts. So, you know, that's a good, I think, 15-20 minute drive from where we're at. And we'll see what else we find along the way. What an awesome place to spend the day. We're gonna go. But I gotta say, if you're in the area, 100% check this place out. It's just amazing to see all those different types of starfish and all the wildlife and whatnot like that just in this one spot. I've never seen a beach like this before. Let's see, where are we at? Cape, what is that, Perpetua? All right, this is the trail map. I don't know where we're at right now. We're at one of these. We passed the visitor center, so I think we're, yeah, I think we're at maybe number 4. Good question. Welcome to the Perpetua Scenic Area. Because we took their land, home, and food, pay your respect. Place discovery, land back. Awesome stuff, awesome history. Historic sightings in 1778. So trying to sail against the stormy sea. British explorer, okay. So he basically put this in his journal, this spot and all that. And then we have an overlook. That's what this is. And then after this overlook, I believe there's a hiking trail on the adjacent side of this parking lot. I always like seeing overlooks though. They're always such a interesting thing. That's the view down below. Awesome overlook. I always like seeing these overlooks and just how interesting they are. We're not gonna go down to that beach just because we already seen a beach. Although the trail, you can take it and it's kind of steep. It's doable though. Then Lee's looks like he's gone on another trail going off that way, which that should just go right back to the parking lot. So we'll continue hiking around. All right, so this is gonna be a nice view. You ready? Whoa, look at that. What the heck? Okay, so a tunnel that goes underneath the highway. I think this is for the bikers and people who walk, because there's a campground, as I was looking at that map, that goes this way. So this is probably for the people coming from the campground. This is the way they will take to get to the beach. We don't need to go that way though. Some graffiti. Someone, what is that, a truck? I don't know what the hell that is. It's a freaky looking vehicle. Cape Cove Beach, Devil's Churn, Spouting Horn. Where should we go? We have a lot of options. I say Spouting Horn, and we'll continue Captain Cook Trail. All right, so let's see Spouting Horn or Thor's Well. That sounds interesting. We'll take this way, see what that's about. This isn't Thor's Well. To continue, we will see Thor's Well going off that trail right there, but I just want to stop real quick, see what all this was about. The big old waves crashing. Hell yeah, did you see that? That is awesome. Okay, this is an A1 view. All right, so that right down there, that's Thor's Well. That's what we came out to see. So I'm gonna go down there real quick. We'll have a look around. Yeah, so this is it. Yo, just the noise it makes, that is such a trip. I've never heard anything like that before, but that's just the waves crashing along the rocks, and that causes a huge echo. Come on, do it. Oh my gosh, damn, we missed that one. I just want this section to do that same thing where the waves come flying up. I'm waiting. Let's go, this is it. This side, it doesn't even know what it's doing on this side. That noise though, that is such a awesome thing, man. Oh shit. Almost hit me. Down. Alright, let's go. Message received. And this is Thor's well. Alright, this is the last shot, I promise. We're gonna go now. Isn't it an amazing place? Taking the paved trail back to the Suzuki. What? Some trails? I wonder why there's so many parked vehicles. I was like, what's so many people doing up here? Alright, so we're at an overlook, which we should be able to see absolutely the whole ocean from here. Now that is the greatest view I've had all day. We're way up in the mountains now. Got some trails all around us and the ocean with the waves crashing. As we continue. Wow, I want to go down here real quick. Look at that, someone's camping right on the edge of the cliff. I don't think I would be camping there.
We found a campground today. This is my favorite thing about it. I have cell service. For the past, I'd say 20 days or so, I never have cell service at a campground. I haven't had cell service. It's something that I only get as I'm making these videos driving around. This is the first campground with cell service, which means I could watch YouTube videos, upload videos, edit and all that fun stuff, and hopefully get some videos published. But let me show you around. So this is where we're at. We're in the woods right overlooking the coastline.
Another thing I like about this campground is the fact that we could jump on the road tomorrow early and we don't have to do that much backtracking. We're right on Highway 1, so just down the mountain is Highway 1 and we could continue past the yachts and whatever the hell else we have. I don't actually have tomorrow planned, but since I have cell service where I'm at, I could do research on destinations to see and hiking trails, etc. Just like I did today. I didn't have today planned, but early this morning, I went on my phone, researched a bunch of stuff, and was able to find stuff that would be worthwhile for filming. With that being said, it is now 1 o'clock, and with all the hiking we do and the running around, such as today, we've been crazy active, and every day I'm pretty active, you know. I'm just like, what I don't show in the video is to get to the destinations I go, I run to the places, you know, and I do a lot of driving and backtracking and just, you know, all this, the journey part I don't film. It's just the highlights of those places that I end up filming. And yeah, I'm pretty hungry because of that, you know? So we're gonna cook something up. It is 1 o'clock, which means good old lunchtime. Let's frickin' welcome to Cooking with Dave. Let's cook something. Boil Wayne, let's get it. I got my noodles on this side. Hells yeah. This is how you do it. This is how you cook it up. So we got the noodles right there. Gonna take the seasoning, shove it in, just like that. Slim Jims or whatever else you got, shove it in. You gotta pay some taxes. There you go, buddy. This is known as the Trevor Moore meal because the comedian from The Whitest Kids You Know, Trevor Moore, lived off Top Ramen and Slim Jims for 2 years of his life until his doctors told him that he was gonna die if he continues living like that. So then he had to quit. Which, rest in peace, Trevor Moore. You made an awesome meal, and it's always A1 to cook like this. Just don't eat this every day. Bit of a gnarly road going down that way. An absolutely stunning area. We came from down this way, and then this road just backs up right to my camping spot. It just feels absolutely amazing after a long day of exploring, checking stuff out, sweating, and just getting soaking wet, having wet boots on all day due to all the tide pools and the beaches and everything we're looking at. Just arriving at camp, getting a good shower and putting some new clean clothing on and making a good meal. For the rest of the day, we're just gonna hang out, and I have this absolutely amazing overlook. I love this campground, and Oregon is just such a beautiful state that I am so happy I decided to go through Oregon instead of Arizona. Not that Arizona would be bad or anything, but this time of year, Oregon's the place to be.